You're good?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to do something a little bit different before we start today. I'm going to shameless plug my Friday campaign.
Yeah.
Shadows of Tomorrow just uploaded episode 1 a few days ago. Really good positive feedback from the players. But other than that, I'm excited to see where it goes. Anyway, back into this. I believe we left off immediately after the battle. After everyone's kind of calming down from the fight with Zarash and your old pal Nullifar. So, Wada, I believe you are currently kneeling down over the body of Nullifar.
Yeah.
All right, and you do see you're the one that took him down, right, with that Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Okay. You see where you hit him with that. There is just a big hole burned through his chest. And as for the rest of you, you could see there are 3 people essentially bound to each of the 3 pillars. Zedeka, you do recognize one on the one closest to you. Wada, you did recognize your family on the one on the left. And I don't think anyone's ever taken a close look at the people at the north one.
Zedeka's gonna run over to Emily and just do the whole Emily.
All right. Before we get into that, Wada, is there anything you'd like to try to do with Nullifar's body?
No.
No. All right. You're not gonna rifle through his. You're not gonna rifle
We've
through
been
his shit.
crying.
And not yet. It doesn't feel right to do this soon after. Oh, I'm gonna wait a little bit out of respect.
There's a mourning period.
We could bring his parents over maybe
Then
after we get there.
All right. Zedeka, you see a person you never thought you'd see again. I forget what you described her as. Childhood love interest, essentially.
Just basically a childhood sweetheart. They grew up. They were too young to be that far, but when they were young, they basically were like best friends, and they pretended like they were married and all that good stuff. And
Okay.
one day
So I
she was
get what
just
you're
gone.
saying. Okay. So you see her, and it looks like she is just completely soul broken. Like there's no hope in her eyes. All the good stuff that comes with being tortured by a cult.
Oh god,
job.
That too.
That's terrible. Well, I won't try to be like I'm here now because that's way too late. So I'll just be like,
As I say, you also have no idea how long she's been in captivity.
yeah, I just be like, I'm here now. I never thought I'd see you again. Where have you been? I don't want to. Let me just get you out of these chains, and I'll quit pestering her. I'll just try to get her out of the chains. It's
Just
too
her?
much going on right now. And then as I look over, what are the dwarves doing?
They're bound as well.
But like their mannerisms, are they looking at?
They look exactly the same. They look soul broken. However, they're not looking at you. They are looking at the body of Nullifar.
I'm kind of puzzled why they're looking at Nullifar, and then it kind of comes to me. I remember Nullifar saying he was raised by dwarf parents, and making an assumption. Excuse me. Are you Nullifar's parents?
You can see the male dwarf just kind of nods his head solemnly.
Oh, sir, let me get you out of these chains, and I'll try to unbind him as well.
All right, they're both
Unbind all
bound.
of them.
Yeah,
All of them.
and as soon as those two are unbound, they go over and join Wada on either side of Nullifar. I forgot
I
to activate
I
the map. There's
I
that for you, so you can see.
Sweet. I'll walk Emily over to Nullifar. I said, please just come with me. I have to check on my friend, and I'll take her with me.
All right, so you're just gonna bring her kind of down here.
Yeah.
All right. Janice,
Oh,
what are you doing?
He was gonna go up and take a look at the people towards the north, since we never got a look at what
All
their
right.
status was.
The information about the two missing people you heard, the two on the outside match either description of them. The one in the middle, however, does not match any description of any missing person you've heard.
Just because I'm paranoid now. Do they appear to be in the same state as the others, or does it seem to be an act of some kind?
The middle one, or all three of them?
The middle one.
No, they've got that same look of
Copy that.
there's no hope.
I'll just assume it's another person we haven't heard about for the time being.
All right,
I'll attempt to free them.
all right, yeah, easy enough. They're just bound to the statue by rope, tied
wow.
to like a little. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyway.
Don't know.
Lash, Ovak, Umbran, what are you three doing?
Is Ombran's patron still here, or
No, the spirit has disappeared, and Umbran, I believe I told you, you feel that missing piece of you kind of click back into place.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over towards Water's family,
All right.
help them out
All
from the
right.
chains.
What are the other two of you doing?
So Lash is going to look down at the dead Nullifar, then move his gaze over to the rest of the party and ask blatantly, "Is this the one that went with Yuza?" Not everybody answer at once.
Wada, Sadeka.
sorry, I was muted. I'll say, I was over there. Oh, my bad. I was muted. I'll say, yes, this was Nullifar. And you see Deca kind of look down and kind of dismayed. Wada, there has to be something we could do.
Well, I've already tried.
Um,
Nothing's working.
could I have the two of you roll a perception check?
Okay. Not much better. I got a 10.
All right. Easy enough to spot. Out of what you would assume would be a belt of some kind, you see a letter.
I'll
Seems to
snag
be a
that. I'm closer,
Yeah.
so I'll snag it.
Yep.
All right.
And I'll guess
All right.
I'll read it.
On the front, you see two Zedeka and Wada.
Oh, Zedek, come over here and read this.
Let me see. What do you have there? What does it say?
It's for
Bam,
us.
would you like to read it, or do you want me to?
You can
You
read it.
can.
I can't promise I'll get through without laughing too hard.
All right. Do you want me to read the entire thing?
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It begins, friends. I am sorry for you. For if you find, yeah, I am sorry if you find this note. If you do, something has happened to me. I hope in any case you can understand what I've done. Zedeka, from the beginning you were the humble one, my friend, always keeping spirits high, and I would not wish my fate on anybody. I have seen death too many times, and for any hope you have left in the world, let it be known that Wada is your proof. Wada, you have brought everyone happiness, and you are courteous, and you have brilliant ideas. You would have made a great wizard, in my opinion. I hope I can reassure you that in these troubling times, we've made it through many, and you will continue to make it through many more. You shall lead in my place. And underneath Wada's section, it says, P.S. You are my favorite. Don't tell Dekka. Unless he's reading this, and if you are, Wada told me to say it. There is one last part that is kind of hastily scribbled. My friends, I know I have betrayed your trust, and I shall bring you no more pain, for I have found better power, and pray that if I am in my last breaths, that you or Wada bring me my death. Zedeka, if you kill me, I pray you gave me a swift death with your hammer and release me from this long-lived misery. Wada, if you somehow manage to kill me, I pray you make it a good shot. If you do, know that you've done me justice, and I hope you carry on with your powerful journey and your quest, and I pray that you bring down any evil with Zedeka and keep this world in peace and eternal harmony. And it's signed
You
with
see
his
his
name.
Decker kind of lifts his head up high and kind of tries to open his chest, but you can see him kind of choking back a little tear, and he got a little sparkle in his eye.
Oh,
He's a good friend.
no. That's what I'm imagining Zedeka's doing.
Let me see.
100%.
Just the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of
Yeah,
Meatballs.
yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. But
Flint Lockwood!
so,
Alright. Wada, you can only assume that these two dwarves on either side are the parents that he spoke about.
I'll even tell you what, Wada, these are his parents, and I'll speak to them as well and say, I'm so sorry that you had to see this. We truly tried. And I look at Wada kind of like the face and shrug my shoulders like
Yeah, I'm kind of like, like awkwardly making an uncomfortable expression about the, awkward situation that we're in.
Are they just too drained to really say anything? Are they just
Yeah, they
crying kind of weakly,
kind of a
not
mix
even
of
crying?
both. You can tell they're pained about the loss of Nullifar, but from the time they've spent in captivity, there's not
Not much.
really
Mm-hmm.
much left inside of them currently.
Oof. We need to get the water. We need to get all of these uh people, these victims of this evil harassment. We need to get them to the shrine. Uh, perhaps even. Is there a shrine nearby that we know of? Because I'm thinking about taking them back home to Ivona.
Um, Shrine?
Yeah, I know Xmas might be able to help them back home,
Oh,
but
you
I
mean
don't know.
temple?
Yeah, like a temple. Yes, I'm sorry, I meant temple.
There is the one in Olotheus.
Mhm.
However, that's more of a nature dedicated temple. But you
I
can,
mean, this is our family, Wada. This is my long lost, and these are Wada's parents, and they look.
No, parent.
I think he's referring to the dwarves and just said water by accident.
Oh yeah, because I was looking at Wada standing right next to Nellie's parents. Um, yeah, these are all our family members, basically our loved ones. I think
Yeah.
they would be worth the journey of taking them to the best place we know that they could get the best help. And to me, that's good old Ivona.
I agree with that.
And Core's just studying the new javelins he got.
All right. Um, Janice.
Yeah.
You can feel the latent magical energy that is still hanging around even after the conclusion of the battle.
No, that's just I farted.
Son of a bitch. But oh,
He said magic. What you got? What you got? What's going on?
you got some magic for me, man?
Got some magic?
Um, do you want to take a closer look at the pillar in the center?
I feel like this is bait, but yeah.
All right. Roll either investigation or arcana, your choice.
Oh, let's see. It's the same, but I feel like Arcana makes more sense. 24.
Hey. You know
No,
what's
it's
funny
higher
with the
than 24.
24?
We share the same brain cell.
Listen, we're on the same wavelength, of course.
Yeah. It's all SpongeBob. Always has been.
What do you mean it's all SpongeBob? No, so looking over the pillar in the center with the brazier on top, you can see uh, there are arcane runes carved into each side of the pillar, and there are remnants of the chains that were binding the spirit above the pillar. The runes themselves are essentially the spell for what they were going to cast. Ice Age.
Ooh.
And the remnants of the chains are kind of shattered into little pieces of chain links. There are a couple of ones that you could probably get some idea how they made them.
Yeah, he'd probably like it looks aimless, but you'll see him like rotating around the center pillar, picking up whole chain links and like also like just a bunch of debris with the full intention of reconstructing these things. But to anyone looking at him, it looks like he's sweeping up trash essentially.
The whole time you hear faintly, "You spin me right round." No. All right. So, what is the plan?
One question:
What's up?
Is Nullifar's sword laying down next to him?
Yes.
Do
However,
you think
it is not the fire greatsword you knew.
It is not. What is
No.
it?
This one is imbued with electricity, lightning.
Wow. Do you think I could pick that up?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Uh,
would like to pick it up, and
all right.
I would look across to Water, and I would say, "What do you think, Water? Do you think he would mind if I
Well,
wielded this?"
it's not gonna do any good for him right now, so I don't think he'd mind.
Man, right in front of his parents?
He was going to
Well,
sacrifice them. Y'all are glossing over that fact.
I will use it for the betterment that he wrote about in that letter.
All right. Go ahead and add the Thundercloud Greatsword.
He'll
Um, let me see what else he had. Um, let's see. Inventory. You see his blanket also tucked away in his belt.
the blankie.
Um, do me a favor. Roll Arcana, either of you.
Well, I'm pretty
Would
good.
that be you, Water? I got
It'd
plus
be
one.
it'd be better for me. I got
Yes.
15.
Yes.
All right. You're getting some serious magical vibes from that belt.
Oh, that could. I'm getting some serious magical vibes from his belt. Do you want to investigate?
Keep in mind, you
Uh,
do have someone that can cast the Identify spell.
To be honest, I just don't want to take off his belt while he's dead. It just kind of doesn't look great.
yeah. Per,
That
per,
say Gucci on the
perhaps,
front?
perhaps we should carry him and prepare him for a burial before we undress him further.
I can just hear
We need.
Bam's voice kicking in and going, "Well, as long as it's Wada taking my belt off."
Yeah. You also see the infamous bag of holding.
Oh,
Bobby.
It's Bob.
I don't even know what he had in that thing. I don't want it. Zedeka says to everybody, that thing
I'll take Bob.
maybe should rest with.
You'll
You'll
take
take Bob?
Bob?
Yeah.
All right, add Bob.
Alrighty. Holy moly. Long live Bob.
Bobby.
Look, you got a new Bobby.
I know. I
He's
love it.
reborn. Bobby's reborn.
He also still has the sparkly gem boots. And a few healing potions.
I think when we bury Nullifar, we need to at least bury him with the blanket, because I think that's what he would want.
We could do that. That sounds great.
All right, so um, what's the plan? Where are you going to bury him?
Maybe we should take him back home to Lakeford. Or maybe Ivona. Somewhere in Ivona could be nice.
Maybe we could ask his parents. I think they might know better.
um, Nullifar did say you always have the great plans. What did he say?
Ask his parents.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so what 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 are you asking them?
Do you want me to ask his Deca?
Sure. Yeah, ask.
Um. So, what do you what do you want done with Nullifar's body? Where do you think he should be buried?
Let's see. I'm going to roll something real quick. Hmm. I need to check something. Leave. All right. No. All right. That works. You could see his quote unquote dad looks up at you, kind of still got that same look on his face. And then looks over to his wife. What was that town he was always sending us letters from?
So Deco would try to help him out. Was it Lakeford? Was it Avona? Was it throwing out a couple names they might know?
I think it was that first one.
Oh, Lake. Yes, that is where we all met.
I
Seems
think that is the
suitable.
place. I think that is the place he would be best. He always spoke really highly of it.
Well, we should gather all our members and check on the injured and see who would like to travel to Lakeford. And it would Ivona be on the way so that they could perhaps get some
No,
medical attendance?
remember you
No.
traveled from Lakeford to Avon, and it was past Lakeford in the
Oh,
very
yeah.
beginning.
Okay. Well, let's go handle this important business first.
All right. Wada out here neglecting his own
Well, I thought
family.
Novak was gonna get him, and I, just accidentally.
Yeah, no, he did, but you didn't.
Wada said, "Fuck the fam."
You didn't acknowledge them or anything.
Well, I was gonna after I was done with, dealing with my dead friend.
No, you're good. I'm just giving you shit.
Fucking victim shaming
Same.
me.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like talk with like Walter's parents. Is like, you raised a good kid.
All right, so you want to go over to him?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
give my mom a hug, hit Smooth Fish with a nice dap up, and then give Dino Roar a big bear hug.
So I know Beth's your mom.
Yep.
Who are Dino War and Smoothfish to you?
Dino Roar is my younger brother, and Smooth Fish is my older brother.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So your mom's single.
Yes.
Tell me there's a chance.
Obi trying to riz it up.
Goddamn, ooh, give him a second.
I say play it out. Go for it.
But you see that your family also has that same soul-broken look.
Mm.
They seem as if they've been here a little bit longer than everyone else.
Oh.
They're certainly skinnier than the last time you saw them.
Oh.
Actually, everyone that was held captive seems unhealthily skinny.
Oh. Let's see. Can I bring them all the sick people to a, a little close by and do a prayer of healing on them? Well, at
Um,
least up to 6 of them. So that'll be
I mean,
our. That's not the
healing them
problem.
won't do much.
I see. They need something else. It's their spirit that's broken.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, we got to get them to the temple. Deca don't got too much that could do that. Let's go, Barry. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about Water's family.
No, you're
I'm
good.
sorry. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Is there anything you want to say to them, or do you just want to kind of discuss it on the journey back, or?
Well, I guess right now I'll just like ask them like if they need anything, like if they need any food or anything.
That would probably be best, judging by how everyone looks. A little bit of food would do them good before the journey, and there are two choices for that. You can head back to Olotheus, or there is a town just outside of Olotheus named Cragrock. That you saw the path to on your way down to Jamanos.
Sadeka, what do you think?
Let me see how everyone's
Hold.
looking.
Kind of. What were the options?
You could go back to Olotheus, or there is a town just outside of Olotheus named Cragrock.
Which is, I'm guessing, closer.
Yeah, kind of. Just a little bit closer than Olotheus.
Well, if it's not much closer, I would say go to the place that we know, considering we don't want to get any surprises right now. That's what
Yep.
I would say to Water when you ask me that.
I'll agree with that.
Alright,
so you want to go to Cragrock?
Wait, is that the new place?
Yeah.
No, we want to go to Olotheus, where we've been before.
Alright. Everyone's going to have to walk, as you do not have a cart or anything.
Okay.
So the journey will be a little bit slower. However, over the course of the journey, you can take a long rest, because it will take a couple days to get back to Olotheus. As you approach the branching path to Cragrock or Olotheus, I need all of you to roll me a perception check.
I don't wanna.
Janice is too distracted by the nice, fancy new spell.
He's looking over a chain. He's levitated himself and tied him off to someone's belt.
Okay. Sadeka and Ombrin. Looking off to the left down the towards the path to Cragrock, you see smoke in the distance. Not campfire smoke. Large fire smoke.
Alright. This is not what we need right now. I guess Armin's looking in that direction.
Yeah, the
And
both of you see it.
Yeah.
I'll say it loud enough to where he and whoever's between us can hear, and maybe it catches their attention.
As I say, if you point it out, everyone, you can point it out to everyone else.
Sure. I'll say, look over there. Sorry.
I swear I put that lighter out.
What's a
I
lighter?
could have swore I turned off my motherfucking stove.
Did I leave the oven on?
Damn, I thought I turned off the stove. You know, I never put that candle out in my living room. That's what it was.
It just looks like trouble, and I'm not sure we're trying to run into that with our given situation,
Roll me history.
unless we break off. What'd
All
you
of
say?
you. Roll history.
26.
Actually, everyone except Janice.
Yeah, I was about to say I would abstain from this.
26.
I don't know shit.
You know,
Um,
I remember all.
well, fuck. How do I do this?
Am I the only one who rolled?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull Ombrin down the channel real quick.
Oh!
He was way too excited about that.
There you go.
It's like
Rose
finally,
screaming on the way out.
finally, I get the private time with the DM.
That was good.
Ombrin, you've seen smoke like this before. It reminds you of a burning village.
Oh no. Not this again. Hey, Becca, Wada. You remember when you took me over to Lakeford because you heard something was going down there? Got there and it was up in flames.
Yes.
It might just be me, but I'm getting the same vibes from that.
Lash looks over.
He's
It's
here.
definitely just you.
I'll look over to Wada. She's here.
Yes, she is. I say with a bit of a smile on my face.
Who's here?
Her.
But Wada,
Who's her?
we have other matters.
Yes, but the Deca, she's got the heavies.
Brother.
Oh! Woo!
What do we do here?
Holy
do
shit.
we split up?
Oh, God.
Yeah, boy.
Think
She
about what Bam would
Is the
write.
mother
I know.
dragon. Over.
Oh. Dragon.
Yes, dragon needs.
God.
Okay, back to
Well done, Zedeka.
Ombrin, take a long rest.
Gonna need it.
I'll take 2 long rests to double my HP.
I don't think it
I
works
just
like
keep
that.
sleeping. I keep getting stronger.
Ombrin?
Probably playing Baldur's Gate 3 again.
Oh no.
What?
I knew
Take a
that was
long
going to get his
rest.
attention.
No, I was
Playing
responding to
Boulder Gear
somebody.
3.
No.
Go ahead and take a long rest.
Alrighty.
That way you get all your shit back.
Oh, before my long rest, I would have liked to fill my ring up with those healing spells.
All
that I
right.
didn't
You
do last
you would have
time.
had multiple long rests over the journey
Okay.
to where you are now, so that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Does anybody have a spare wand by any chance?
Oh, I might.
I have a stick.
Got a crowbar.
I got a wand of polymorph, and I haven't been using it.
So, Lash, while going through this travel, Lash starts asking the party if they have a wand. Now, Wada, if you hear Lash asking, would you give it to him?
Well, Lash, what?
What are these strange noises coming from the sky?
Not this again.
Haunted.
Lash, what would you like a wand for?
I would like to craft something. I have an idea.
Alright. I'll give you the wand of polymorph.
Yeah, go ahead. What
And
is that?
after-
Is that a wisdom save, Zedeka?
Charisma.
Flash, make a charisma save. He got a 13.
Again.
That's 8.
Okay.
Does that fail?
Yeah.
All right, Lash. As you're talking to Wada, you feel your face start to get forced into a scowl.
Whoa. Lash, I was just offering you a wand.
Why?
And Wada, you look over. You see Zedeka pointing a wand at him.
Just giggling. Just chuckling. I got one for you. You don't have to look so mad, buddy. I was
What
offering
the-
Lash a wand.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Lash. I've
That's
been waiting to
awesome.
use that wand, but if you would like it, you can have it.
I just need a wand. It does not matter what kind, I don't think.
You can have it. The joke was played on you to give you the wand.
Alright, nice.
I think it just specifies wand for arcane firearm.
Correct. So I just completed a long rest. So I'm gonna craft one and make it look like a pistol. Or a revolver. I'm gonna like
Well,
put
no,
stuff
you
around
just
the
all you do is carve sigils into it.
Correct. But I can still, like, for shits and giggles, make it look like anything, right?
He's spicing it up.
I mean,
Correct.
flavor-wise, not too.
Because hear me out.
I mean,
Alright,
there's no
so-
guns in my world.
Correct. And this is not a real gun. It just kind of.
I know, but you wouldn't know what one looks like.
Right. So I'd be crafting something out of thin imagination. Because I'm gonna be using mending with my new spell, heat metal, and basically try to build a metal holder for the wand. It wouldn't look like a gun per se.
Like a wand
it
holder,
just-
like a cigarette
A
holder.
holster.
Yeah, a metal holster for the magical wand.
All right.
This is gonna be the
All
coolest
right.
fireball and catapult ever. That actually, no, you know what? That photo, that's even better. It's not metal, it's just a wooden, yeah.
Just a
that.
stick.
I mean,
It's just a
wands
stick.
are typically wood.
Yeah, but it has another piece of wood on it that makes it look just like that. Actually, I want that to be the image of my
That's what it looks
arcane-
like.
Yeah, I want it to look like that.
All right.
It's a crossbow without the cross.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to investigate? Are you going to continue on to Olotheus?
I just want to get our families to safety before we do anything. So I say we just continue on and maybe come back later.
I mean, you could send Core to Olotheus with them.
I was
Hell
about to say
no.
maybe we send a break off group like Lash and Core and Jennets and maybe even Ovot.
So
And
the newest
a scout.
members.
Yeah, basically the ones that don't have the deep attachment to Nelly, and send them as a scout. Tell them don't go deep, don't go crazy, go scout the mother dragon, see what her forces look like, see what the damage looks like, and we'll meet you back on the midpoint. We're gonna go back, we're gonna bury them, and then we'll come back that way.
Listen, all
Something
I'm
like
saying
that.
is, you just see burning village. You're making a big assumption here.
Well, if you're going to bury him, that's going to take a long travel. You're just outside Olotheus right now. That's traveling to Lakefort is going to take a couple months.
Maybe they scout it and then come back, catch up to us at a fast pace.
Lash
As-
says
Well,
one
I mean,
thing.
Crab
So-
Rock's not that far off of the path.
So Lash has the quickest movement speed out of everybody, right?
I believe so.
So Lash volunteers to go scout it out and then run back to inform everybody what it is.
He just Naruto runs off into the distance.
That's cool.
I like that idea.
All right.
You would think Core could keep up, but
Uber.
sheesh, can't even
Bird
keep up.
starts flying.
The metal legs. You got regular movement speed, Core?
Bam's gone.
Is he?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he left.
Bear's on.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's on his way back
Not
to AJ.
throwing things off.
I'm not looking at my screen
I think
sometimes.
I think the two fastest ones are probably
Let me look.
Lash and Umbran. No, I
Lash
have
has a walking
35.
speed of 45.
Ooh,
I have
golly,
35.
that boy's moving.
The next highest would have been Nullifar when he was playing him. Core only has the base movement speed of 30.
Yeah, and I have 35, so I'd still be behind him, but
You'd be about 10 feet slower.
yeah.
So yeah, I think everyone else
has.
has the base movement speed of 30.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds like a great plan. What you said, Lash.
So you want to send Lash off to kind of scout out?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that really make me regret
Let me
not
see
saying
if I can
fucking.
do anything.
He said he looks back at the group. He goes, "Don't worry about me. I have a new arcane firearm."
Oh, here. I'll tell him. Here, take these, and I'll give him up. I have 3 and 2, so I'll give him 1 potion of invisibility and 1 potion of speed.
All right. Remind me what speed does. It just doubles his movement speed, right? Or no, it gives him haste.
Fast as fuck, boy.
What does haste mean as far as running? Anything?
Give me a second. Potion of speed.
It
You
doubles
gain the
your speed.
effect of haste,
That boy's
which
gonna-
is speed is doubled, gains +2 to AC, advantage on dex saves, and additional action on each turn. Can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Dude, that's
Yep.
dope as shit. How many of those potions do you have?
It lasts
I-
a minute, by the way.
I have after
Realistically,
giving you 1, I only have 1 left.
Step on
And I
the
would
wind
say-
dash,
I'll say use
and then
these
double
wisely.
dash, and then have like
And
720 movement speed.
as I
like
give
that
you
did the
1,
math correctly.
Would be
yeah,
double dope for Lash.
I'll say here. To be unseen and to move with haste. And I'll give you 1 of each. And do I have anything else that could help you?
No, that should do it. I mean, I'm gonna be in a fucking flying ghost man. This is gonna be dope.
All right.
Just to put it out there, if you didn't want to send him alone, Janice is preoccupied, but you do know he can be weightless and pulled. So his movement speed wouldn't be affected.
Probably better to have the invisible guy not have the balloon man floating.
I was just
But,
putting out, if you didn't want to send him alone, there was an option to send someone who wouldn't slow him down.
If we were, I think it's just for this one, and this is just what I'm thinking, sending him alone would be better so he can get in and get out.
I agree.
All right.
I want to smoke while doing it. That way I look like a spectral thing flying through the fucking forest.
Well, you'd be invisible, and that would give away your position.
Blowing O-rings.
I mean, you could do it if you want.
Hey, Decker's like, use this wisely. Last gives like an affirmative, strong face nod. I will, and then sparks up as he turns invisible. Decker's like, face palm.
All right.
Bro's
So
been
Just
holding
looks
out
like
on
smoke
us.
trailing, an invisible smoke creature trailing through the forest.
what is this? Lost?
That sounds
What a
dope.
fucking reference. Holy shit.
Fun fact: I've only seen 2 episodes.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
No. So, do you take off towards Crag Rock?
Yeah, I do the thing.
All right. Roll me 2 things as you approach the village: stealth check with advantage, and perception check. Stealth check first. All right. And now perception. All right, you're coming with me.
No, Daddy, no!
We'll be right back.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Baby, with the back in my day. That's right, buddy.
Italians. Back in my day.
Yep. That'd be me. Something just like that.
back.
All right.
Don't worry, he didn't hit me that hard.
He
It
asked
wasn't
for
good
it.
enough.
He asked for it. But
So
no,
you see Lash running back as fast as he left. And he goes, that was interesting.
well, it wouldn't be as fast as you left because that potion of speed would wore off after a minute.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, you see him running back.
He's Naruto running.
So he's a running back?
I hate you.
Me
He
too.
reports, I saw a golden dragonborn and something very large flying in the sky.
What did you say? I was trying to fix something. I was hearing something.
I saw a golden dragonborn and something very large flying in the sky.
Golden. There must have been a battle. There is no way a golden dragon would cause this damage. That's the deck of making his assumptions.
How about we leave the rest of the family members with Core and we all go investigate?
I look at Water with a concerned look on my brow.
I don't think so. I think we should send a couple more people with the family.
Yes. Namely being me. As the Decker has his one arm around her shoulder and one hand on touching her waist. He's Emily, I'm talking about.
He's trying to put the moves on Noli's mom.
But no, yeah, I'm saying that as much as the Decker wants to go chase this dragon,
I mean, Olatheus isn't that far away. You could probably go there, tell them to wait there, and then come back all within a couple hours.
yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna put the family somewhere safe. Tell them we'll return. Ask somebody to take care of the body until we return, and we got something to do because this is what we do. Yeah. That sounds
All
like
right.
a fantastic idea.
So I'm at expediency's sake. We'll say you drop them off at the Verdant Temple. You know, hey, there's something we need to check on. Do you mind watching over these people and somewhat preserving this body for us? You know, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. So you head back. Do you continue down the path to Crab Rock?
Yes. So now
All
that
right.
we're stabilized, we're headed to Crag Rock.
All right. I'm going to warn you now, I had to reuse a map.
It's all good.
So I've got it up for you.
Nap time.
All right. Go.
All right. Again, you're all coming
I'll
in
be
from
in
right
the
here.
kitchen for a little bit, so please do not ask me to roll anything. I'm trying to fix some food. I haven't ate all day.
Well, I need you to put your token down, so.
You're the DM. You got this.
Making me do actual work.
You make me do it. Shut up.
I'll put core down too.
I mean, what are we paying you for?
You're not paying me.
We are in love.
The power of family. All right, Vin Diesel.
And this gun I found.
About to cast the most powerful spell of all. Are you ready to meet God?
I may be out of spells, but I'm not out of shells.
All right. So, I would like all of you to roll a stealth check. I will roll for core.
I will roll at disadvantage.
Yes.
No, I'm
I
plus
am
10.
I am rolling very poor today.
Funny one.
It's all right. No one got lower than Zedeka.
Just give me a second.
4, 5, 6. Do you want me to roll for you, Ombrin?
No, I got this. I got my phone on me.
What was that about? Don't ask me to roll anything.
He just wasn't prepared.
Oh no! Like, don't ask me to roll anything. I don't have my phone with me right now. Don't worry. Yeah, no, that's a
He's holding his
3.
phone.
Oh, that's lovely.
I have a +1 to Dex.
All right. So as you're walking up, the majority of you are fine. Jinnis is, of course, weightless, so he's not making any fucking sound.
He's just being tugged along at the moment.
That
He has
just
not
sounds
paid attention to anything anyone has said for like the past few days.
wrong.
Hey, clip that.
Zedeka caught what I said. But as you're all walking up, Ovak bumps into Kor, who bumps into Zedeka, who bumps into Ombrin, and actually Ombrin falls. and there's this loud noise. And you can see out towards the fountain in the town square is a golden dragonborn with wings.
Brain Dragonborn.
Off-brand dragonborn Sorlock.
Wood.
Well,
And
the deck
as
is gonna walk up to him,
hold on,
kinda.
as you get back up, make a perception check for me.
Who?
Auburn.
Everyone.
Oh,
Oh, nice job, Wada.
Thank you, thank you.
Did Water not one?
Oh, that is so fucking on brand, dude.
Oh, 2 nat ones.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I thought I got
I
them
am
confused.
fully checked out.
You know, you are quite literally floating in the Netherlands.
The 2 of you, 4 of you got over 15.
Or got a 15.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
However, you remember Lash saying there was something big in the sky, and as you look up, you catch a glimpse of red. And behind the fountain, coming down for a hard landing, not the dragon you were hoping to see, but still a dragon.
definitely not the dragon we were hoping to see.
Too bad
So-
Core couldn't be here. This would be like his like ideal encounter.
Oh, I'm gonna play it.
Ah, that's so
Um,
true.
You can
Alright.
see as the dragon lands,
Really, I wouldn't like to see any dragon.
the golden dragonborn turns to face you and kind of takes a battle stance. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Dang, no chit chat or nothing. All right.
Mm.
The deck is struck with fear or what? Not one. I don't think it's fear, but it must be something. He's in disbelief that a golden dragonborn is standing in front of a chromatic like that on the same side. He's confused. He's gonna go tell.
Greeny.
I'm telling Gilroom when I get back to Ivona.
All right. Wada looks like
Stop
you're up
trying to
first.
rush me. Stop trying to rush me. I told you I was fixing me something to eat.
Get him, Water.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I will start with I am gonna I will hex this off-brand dragonborn guy. And I'm gonna hex his dexterity.
All right.
That's my bonus action, and then for my action I'll do some Eldritch Blasts.
All right.
All are gonna be at this same guy.
Okay.
29.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
So that's 6 4s.
And this isn't the one that gives additional necrotic damage, is it?
It is. Hex does, yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking of the Hexblade's
Right.
Curse?
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
Hexblade's Curse gives
1d6
extra damage.
extra. So it's an extra 4 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Then second Eldritch Blast. 30
Fucking Christ.
for 12 force damage. And 3 necrotic damage. And then
Okay.
the final Eldritch Blast. 27.
Yeah.
14 force damage.
Jesus.
And 3 necrotic damage. And then that's my turn.
Alright. Looks like Core's up. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. 10, 15, 20, 25,
Unit, part of
30. It's gonna take aim at the dragon. Damn, still within his. Alright.
That's beautiful.
It's gonna use bonus action. Let me. It's gonna Hunter's Mark.
Ooh. Of course.
And he's going to
Hit him in the
take aim at the dragon. That is a nat 1. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Bro has a plus 17?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That is a 36. Jesus fuck. Alright. And that's gonna be
Fuck yeah.
max damage. And that's gonna be da, 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 16.
I like this core guy.
Oh no, that would have been 37. It changes to +3 whenever he's fighting a dragon.
Oh, yep, truth. I remember.
Alright. This is gonna be Alright, this is gonna be a menacing attack. So superiority die, that would be a D8. Extra 5 damage. And I believe a wisdom save. Oh, I don't think that passes.
Oh, this is a thing I can do. Hey, why don't you give him an extra 1d10 of that damage? It's an ability called Violent Attraction. As a reaction, whenever a creature I can see within 60 feet hits with a weapon attack, I can use my reaction to increase the attack's velocity.
Alright.
Ooh.
You gave him an extra 1 point of damage.
Yep, yeah, it's sick, dude.
That's still fire though. It looked cool. It looked so cool. It did.
Yeah, the arrow just speeds up as it goes.
Alright, that answers my question. I'm just connecting the music bot.
It was that.
Um, you know what? He's gonna add Colossus Slayer for an extra 7.
Acheron.
Let's see. So he still has his bonus action. No, he's got. Nothing he can do with that. Okay. Okay. Lash, you're up.
All right. I don't know if this is something you could tell me or not, but is this off-brand Ilmeffer resistant to fire damage? Or would I have to find that out?
Yeah, nice try. You're gonna have to figure that out.
That's what I thought. So I'm gonna move up 10, about 15 feet. I don't
Boys, stay in the
follow
lines.
No. Please don't.
And I am going to cast Catapult with my arcane firearm, giving an
All right.
additional D8. Dex save of 15 to the off-brand MFR.
That's gonna be at 12.
Yay! 48. First 3d8. 13 plus an additional 1d8. Ooh, nice. 22 damage. And then bonus action.
No, that'd be 21.
You're right. 21. I hate that it has Eldritch Cannon as a bonus action, but that's just to activate it. I'm
No,
not
creating a
clicking.
cannon is action.
Yeah, no. Can I do patient defense?
Should be able to. It's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, but how does that? I'm not
You just take
100%.
the dodge action. It's a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Does it say dodge gives attacks against you disadvantage, I believe? Let me look.
Yeah. I'll move up one more square, kind of like, or actually to the right, kind of put myself
Yeah.
between
Until
your
the start
body.
of your next turn, attack rolls against you have a disadvantage and you make dex saves at advantage.
All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll position myself right there and do patient defense
All right.
after doing 21 damage to that dude.
It's off-brand boy's turn.
Bring it.
We're going to start off strong.
Ooh.
All right. Pausing this real quick.
The map just got nuked, fellas.
Yeah, we're all in a line and it's very uncomfortable.
Oof.
Luckily, he doesn't have lightning bolt. However, he has something much, much worse.
Inspire me. Inspire me.
He casts naked pictures of water.
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear.
I need everyone to make a Constitution save.
See, I
Um,
was right.
What is this for?
Bell.
A spell?
So not from the dragon, I'm guessing.
No.
Okay.
Good job, Water. Great job.
Do I get advantage on that or no? I can't remember.
No. It's Constitution, not Dex. All right. Core fails. Genis fails. Sedeka passes. Wada definitely passes. Last just fails. Ovak definitely passes, and Ombren fails naturally. Cool.
Not very cool.
8d6.
Fantastic.
Mega Ball?
You watch as just below Zedeka, the Dragonborn points and a sphere of energy ripples out. Everyone that passed is taking 15 points of necrotic damage. Everyone that failed is taking 31.
Ouch.
Let's go. I didn't need a pass.
And then
This is the
It's
good
going-
part.
he's going to quicken a spell.
I'm gonna quick my foot up his ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Da 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 da.
Phenomena.
Pause again.
He's doing this so we don't see the radiuses, and it's freaking me out.
There's that. Let's see. 60.
Yeah, that's
70.
pretty much it. Everybody again.
Probably.
Trying to plan. I'm trying to be ready for
I
this
need
fun.
Lash, Wada, Zdeka, and Core to make Constitution saves again.
Oh no. No.
Core fails.
Big Z fails.
Core and Zdeka fail. The other two pass. All right. Everyone that failed is taking. Yikes. 35 points of cold damage.
Oh my god.
And
Hmm?
everyone that passed is taking. $17.
It's okay. It's okay, everyone. Zedeka is here.
He's putting out some of the fire.
All right.
Can't be that bad.
Umbrin, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to take a couple steps forward. Pretty sure I measured this out correctly. I did indeed. Yep. And I'm going to let off some Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
I don't like how you said that.
Yeah, you do that, bud.
Yeah, I like how you said that. I
Let's
didn't
go.
roll 'em. Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna throw one at the dragon and the other two at the dragonborn because fuck him and whatever the hell that large ass AoE was. First one to the dragon.
Circle of Death, by the way.
Yeah.
Just hits.
The dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's 13 force damage and it's fucking forced
shit,
back 10 feet.
I forgot to add the d6 of damage from Hunter's Mark. 4.
I'm going to bonus action hex.
It can only move back 5.
Well, it's pushed back 5. When bonus action hex the dragonborn, by the way.
Dragonborn's already hexed.
Can you not deal with that? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck it, hex the dragon then.
Okay.
Squared.
Yeah, can I hex Squirm and hex his and hex his con?
No.
Aw, no fun. Nah. Yeah. Then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the Dragonborn. That misses. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's
Absolutely.
2 14s. That's 2 14s.
Lash, roll me a perception check real quick. God damn. Okay. Come with me.
He's kidnapping a lot of people today.
Getting yoinked
I feel
out.
like I feel like I pissed off the dragon.
This ain't Big Mama, is it? This is a different one. Oh, you know what,
Yeah, no,
Water?
it is. Yeah, no, it's a different one. It's a different one.
This is one of the older sons.
Oh yeah.
Because the reason I know this is a different one is because if it was her, she would have said some shit.
No, if it was
Yeah.
her Tiggo Biggos would
Yeah,
be in
you'd see
that
your big
pink
old
circle.
titties like two planets swinging down.
There'll be some
You're my
beautiful
friend now.
dragon
We're having
Tiggos.
soft tacos later.
Come back to soft tacos.
Hey,
And
you keep
dragon
you keep
Tiggos.
yoinking
Especially
people.
when we're alone.
Gives off the same
All right.
energy.
Umbrin. Anything else?
Nah,
All right.
they were on that.
Guinness.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
a
call you that at
beer.
least. I'm gonna call you that at least once a session. By the
Come
way.
on, man.
All right. What are you doing?
All right, we're gonna do something neat.
What are we doing?
Probably. Bonus action. You're gonna do a thing.
I mean, that's what a
Parts-
bonus action is.
I know parts of his body start to disintegrate, and it making clouds around him, and they start taking the form of Nebula as he's taking his starry form.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, so like parts of his body disintegrate, but then form like nebula clouds around him as
Okay.
his hair starts to float and he drifts off the ground because it gives me a flying speed.
Okay.
With my 30 feet of movement, would I be able to get to the corner of this? This roof right
Of
here?
the
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's 20.
Well, I didn't know how it worked with the fucking parabolas or the fucking math.
Yeah, no, it's 10 feet off the ground. You're fine.
Okay. All right. Then he's gonna cast spell. 20-foot radius. I wonder if I can get both of them. That would be the important part. I cannot. Which one am I more afraid of? The Dragonborn, because he's done more so far.
All right, what are you doing?
The ground around the center of that area just starts to pull things in as the ground cracks around it. And a gravitational force is pulling it towards the center. He is casting gravity sinkhole.
Is there a save?
Yes, Constitution.
Oh, lovely.
17. He's probably good at that.
27.
Yeah, he saves. But
So what happens?
He still takes force damage.
Half damage?
Correct.
All right. And does he get pulled or no?
No, since he saved.
So
27 damage total.
that's 13.
That's it, man.
All right. Ooh, you're up.
Ooh,
Okay.
spooky.
But there.
Huh.
I'm gonna move up 5, 15, 25, 30. But there's anything I can do from here.
No, that's square.
Nope. There's nothing I can do. Wait, maybe. Maybe. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna attempt it.
What are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
throw one of my hand axes at the off-brand Dragonborn,
do? All right.
but it's long range, so I had to do it at disadvantage.
Correct. You are just on the outside of that range.
Yeah. Kabuski. Does
No.
a 12 hit?
No.
Grab my second hand axe. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Yeah. It's like, as I said, I was like, yeah, probably does it if a 12 doesn't hit.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. See this circle?
No.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna slightly.
That's
Boy.
what I'm thinking.
I need
Ram
Lash, Wada, Zedeka, Ovak, and Core to roll wisdom saves.
Is it magic?
No.
Is it against
It
being
is-
frightened?
Yes, it is. This is frightening presence.
God damn it.
Got to count. Got to count.
This is a dragon's bread and butter.
All right. Oh, that sucks, Wada. Oh, that's a waste of a nat 20.
Oh wow, that's incredible. It didn't matter.
All right, 19. You all fail. So, we're gonna frightened? 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 And frightened.
They really gotta add
Right.
those little tags like Roll20 has.
Yeah.
Well, frightened adds a brown ring because you got your little. They used to be white, not white no
My
more.
brown pants.
Yeah, the brown,
exactly.
That guy's smart. He wore the brown pants.
Brown pants.
And then
God,
you see the dragon takes off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70,
Fucking Christ, man.
75, 80. And then what do I want to do?
Deck is gonna lean into water. Maybe we should have buried Nelly first.
Let's see.
Goddamn right, buddy.
Yeah, that sound clip's getting a workout.
I see, but it wasn't me that pressed it. But I still like it though.
Dex saves.
Anyway, Spucky.
Ombrin, Core, Ovak, Zdeko, Watto. Dex save, please.
I have advantage on those.
Yeah, that's me. Big nat one, baby. That's me all day.
Alright, it's alright. Wada got a nat 1 too.
What's happening, brother? We're thinking about other. It's because we're thinking about the same thing.
Let's see. No, that's fine.
Oh, he missed.
You all
That was me
fail.
on accident.
You all fail.
Damn
Oh
it.
boy.
I got fire resistance.
18d6.
Oh shit, that's not gonna matter. What's
Stop
their
fucking in the
armor?
corner, you stupid dice. Anyone without fire resistance is taking 74 points of fire damage.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
How much damage?
74.
Yeah, 74.
74?
Oh,
74.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
oh,
fuck,
fuck.
bud.
With fire resistance, you
Fine.
take 37.
37. Oh, that hurted.
And
That
it's
hurted a
Deca's
lot.
turn.
Okay, let me do my 37 damage first, so I don't forget that. And then let me go back to what I was looking at because I think it's time to do. All right.
It's
Is
time.
anybody down? Is
No.
anybody down? Okay,
However,
good.
there's a few people extremely close.
Yeah, probably. I could totally understand that. All right, so that's gonna be. Can't do that yet. I have to roll. I'm gonna do. I mean, we got fucked up pretty fast, guys. I thought we had some time to breathe, but seems like we don't. So Deca's gonna run over here.
Remember, you are frightened of the dragon, so you cannot willingly get closer to it.
So I'll go this way. 5, 10. I'll still yell, "Stay close together." 15,
Oh
20,
yeah, please
20,
do that.
and and then I will activate light my light aegis.
All right, that's green or blue.
15. That one's green.
Do. No, that's necrotic, not healing. 15-foot radius, you said?
No. Oh, foot radius? No, I think it's like way bigger than that. It
Oh no,
is
it's
actually.
30, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
And it's 15 HP per turn, starting on the beginning of the person's turn.
Temp HP.
And then, yes. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna.
So right now, that's just Lash and Wada, and you.
That's fine. Hopefully, my plan works. I'm gonna healing word. You know what?
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna activate uh a healing spirit. Now, how would that work? Let me see. Would that work this turn?
Isn't healing? No, healing spirit is the bonus action one, right?
Yes, it's the spirit that
That was
kind of is your
the one you
bodyguard.
used. Yeah, that was the one that you used that you actually have to walk into to get healed.
Yes. So if I cast him right next to me, does that count, or it's the same as the start of your turn?
Hold
Let
on,
me see.
let me. Healing spirit. Until the spell ends
Yes.
for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points. Higher levels using third or higher increases 1d6. Bonus action, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see.
What about until the spell ends? Whenever you are a creature, you can see moves into this
Yeah, I
spirit
just read
space.
that.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I will do that still as my bonus action, and
So, where do you
I'll
want
put it right next to Lash.
There you go. You get an abyssal chicken.
Put it between Lash and myself, so that off-brand Dragonborn don't. Not that he could do anything to it, but and that will be my turn.
As I say, it can't be attacked, can it?
No,
Okay,
but
that's
that's
what I
just
thought.
where that's just. But that gives Wada and everybody
actually,
else a better chance to get close to it.
Off-brand boy's gonna counterspell your healing spirit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay. Okay.
What level were you casting it at?
At the base level,
Which is
that would be second level.
all right. I don't need to roll then. All right, Wada, you are up.
Okay.
Also, remember, anyone that's frightened, while you are within line of sight of whatever you are afraid of, attack rolls and ability checks are at disadvantage. Or no, is it just attack rolls? Hold on.
Also, Water, you get 15 HP.
Temp HP.
Yep.
Frightened. Yeah, ability checks and attack rolls are at disadvantage while Sorcerer or Fear is within sight and cannot willingly move closer.
Okay. Damn it.
Zedeka, make a Wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw. You can make it a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Okay.
16.
Nope, still frightened.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
Same thing I will.
I'm gonna start with Eldritch Blast on the off-brand Dragonborn.
All right.
And then
Remember
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep, okay. First one. 25.
Damn.
Seven damage.
Plus.
Force with 1d6 necrotic, which is 6.
Very nice.
And then second Eldritch Blast. 20.
That hits. Actually, no. He doesn't have his reaction. Never mind.
15 force damage.
God damn.
And 3 necrotic.
Okay.
And then the last Eldritch Blast. Oh no. Damn it. I got nat 1 and nat 20. God damn it. So then bonus action. And also, I'll push him back like as far as I can. I think I can get him to that like statue thingy. Or well, or whatever that is.
All right.
Okay.
So, I mean, 20 feet, right? 5,
10,
10,
15,
20.
20. Yep, 20 feet, okay. Bonus action is gonna be, I'm gonna do a 5th level mass healing word.
All right. What's the radius on that?
60 feet.
Let me. Oh yeah, that's enough to get everyone.
That heals everybody for 9.
Mm-hmm.
I love how it says damage.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. Core's up. Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay, this wouldn't be with disadvantage, right?
No.
Okay.
It's just against being.
Ah!
No.
I'm still scared.
You are very scared. You're getting PTSD from Lakeford.
Yeah, that honestly makes sense.
Yeah.
You see Core take out one of the javelins he picked up. And you can see it's arcing with lightning. And he's going to throw it at the dragon. At disadvantage. That still hits. All
The
right.
javelin increases in speed again.
All right. That's going to be 12 piercing. D10, right?
Yes.
For an extra 6 points of damage.
There we go.
And then 2d6 lightning damage. For an extra 5 lightning damage. And the dragon has to make a con save. Are you shitting me? Alright! Oh, wait, let me roll that d6 for Hunter's Mark. Extra 4 damage. You watch as soon as this dragon gets hit with the javelin. You ever seen somebody get tased?
Yeah.
Yes.
The dragon's
I've been
entire
tased.
body, the dragon's entire body locks up and it plummets to the ground prone.
Oh. Shit.
How high in the air was it? How much damage is it?
It was only 10 feet. So
I've been tased before.
it's only a d6, which is 5.
So I feel
Oh.
for that dragon.
This dragon's trying to murder you. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just trying
yeah,
to.
but I've been tased before, so I know what it's like.
Doesn't look like a fun time.
Yeah, before you ask, it wasn't for anything. Get around from the police. It was for a demonstration.
I just realized I rolled on the wrong sheet, but I'm still going to keep it because it's funny. For the con save.
Is it-
I rolled on the Dragonborn one, not the actual dragon. The dragon itself, when I rolled on it, got a nat 20, but I'm still keeping it prone.
Ooh.
You've said the words. It is now reality.
Exactly.
God has
He is
spoken.
He gets a second attack, which he doesn't get disadvantage because he has fucking sharpshooter. He's going to declare poison arrow. That hits. So 14 points of damage. And con save, I believe. And kill myself. That's a nat 1. Dragon is poisoned. It has
Welcome to the
disadvantage
club.
on attack rolls and ability checks. And Hunter's Mark again. 2. Wow. Lash, you're up.
15 temp
Alright.
HP.
Yes. Oh.
So I'm going to use one action to get rid of the fear.
Okay, so you're using Stillness of Mind?
Yes.
Okay, that's your action. You don't get an extra attack if you take that. Also, Cora is no longer frightened.
Yeah, I mean, that's the right thing. Also, is this Dragonborn dude wearing armor?
Yes.
And never mind, I'm not going to use that action. I'm going to do something else.
Okay.
I'm going to use heat metal.
And
I'm gonna use my magic wand to do it.
What's the save?
There isn't one.
No?
Mm-mm.
So, the good thing about this is this choose a manufactured metal object such as metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with that object takes
Oh.
2d8 fire
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, I just read it.
Now, since I'm using the arcane firearm, that's 3d8, correct?
No.
Why not?
It-
Tech.
It gets gray with concentration spells. Usually, it's like used for like single target spell, like a
Yeah.
fireball. It's one of those things that's up for interpretation. Like how Revivify technically shouldn't work.
I'll say for concentration, it's not going to work with the arcane fire.
Bleh. Okay. Well, still, I'm going to cast that. Still 2d8. And then any
Alright.
bonus action I take can cause him to burn again
Yes.
for 1 minute. So yeah, 2d. Where is the damage? Because if not, it's no damage or disadvantage. So it's something. All right, roll damage. Boom. 6 damage.
Halved to 3.
Why does it have to 2? Oh, he's resistant, isn't he?
Halved to 3, but yes. All right.
All right.
Anything
So
else?
bonus action. Do I have anything I can use? If he was closer, I'd try to get run up on him. But if I run up on him, he'll be too far away from the rest of the party. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to use patient defense again, and then pass
Okay.
turn.
All right. It's the Dragonborn's turn.
Did you
Let's
take your 15 latch? Sorry.
also make a wisdom save.
I was just looking at everybody's HP to see what I need to do, and I didn't see your 15 temp.
You're still frightened.
Bless you.
What do I want to do? I know what I'm going to do. Da-da-da! Let's see. Oof. Ova, Core, Umbrin, and Genis. Dex saves, please.
But no.
Why? Why do you hate me?
Oh yeah, he makes it.
Oh, that's bad.
Like you hate me. Like,
Yeah.
stop making me roll deck saves.
Ova can Core pass.
Good for them.
This is a... Let's see. It's going to be a 4th level fireball. Which is 96. Genis and Umbrin both take 34 points of fire damage.
Owie. I got a thing for that? I don't think so.
Core and
Oh,
Ovok.
anything for that?
I have a thing for this.
Hold on. You take 17.
Hobok
I
is
take
about to
none.
be oh
Why?
nice.
Shield Master, I think. I'm trying to find it. Okay, Shield Master. If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a saving throw to take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage. You succeed on a saving throw. Posing your shield between yourself and the source of the effect. So be my reaction, but
If you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dex saving throw you make against effects that target only you.
it's a thing under that.
And if an effect allows for half damage on success, you can use your reaction. That entire thing is one effect.
Oh. Dang. How much damage did I take again?
17. And he's going to quicken a spell again. And he's going to go pew 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 at Lash.
Give me a gratata.
14? Oh wait, no, you went patient defense, my bad. Disadvantage.
Yeah, and my AC is 19, and if it got any closer, I could use shield to increase that to 24.
That is 19 for the second one. You said your AC was 19?
Yes.
Alright. Are you going to use shield? Because the second one's going to hit.
Yes.
Alright.
Increasing my AC to 24.
Fuck, that's 20. Alright. Umbrenas, you're up.
Alright. What do? Or I could just attack the dragon. No, the dragon's still prone, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm not getting up close to that. Yep, Dragonborn is.
That's exactly how Nullfar went out.
It's like the dragon's still prone, right? Yes. Well, not getting up close to it. That's the only way I can attack it without having disadvantage.
Unless you have Sharpshooter.
I don't have that.
Alright, what are you going to do?
24 on the Dragonborn for the first one.
Let's see. That's going to be... Yes.
Oh, yeah. That one is going to do 11 force damage, and he's supposed to back 10 feet.
He can't go
Second
back any
one.
farther.
Can I trip? Can
No.
I hit him into the fountain?
No.
No. 19 the second one.
Shield.
Bastard. Okay. Four from the third one.
Alright, is that your turn?
I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Okay. More HP than I had. Can't get mad.
Jenny.
What?
It's your turn.
I thought it was me, but I couldn't really tell.
I went Jenny.
He went French with it.
I fucking hate the French.
Somebody said that last time. I must not be aware. I need to read up.
No, dude, a lot of people have beef with the
I'm-
French. Don't even worry
I'm just-
about it.
I'm just joking.
All right, what are you doing, buddy?
Well, first things first. That caster over there has been a real problem for us. So Janice will kind of run his hand through some of the nebulous smoke that's
He's gonna run his
coalescing
hands.
around. No, yeah, he's he does the Henry Cavill, reloads his arms, and he's about to throw hands with him. It runs his
All right,
hands through the nebula
Interesting.
smoke to coalesce a spear that looks a lot like, the Mandalorian spear. It's just very streamlined.
God. All right.
I'm just giving a visual
I like it. I like it. Run
All
with
right.
it.
as he directs it with a flick of his finger towards the Dragonborn, casting Psychic Lance
Look at the flick of the wrist.
at a higher level. I think
Look at the flick of the wrist.
look at this, look at that, at a 5th level.
All right, what's the save?
Intelligence.
That's gonna be a 13.
Yeah, he fails. So he will take 8d6.
Oh, that's gonna be sub overkill.
Oh, cool. 28 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Oh, cool. You'll see that spear pass through his skull. It doesn't make any kind of entrance or exit, but blood starts to pour from his eyes, nose, ears, and mouth as he just crumbles. Or crumples, I should say.
All right. Well, fuck that character, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
I don't have one, but I will be running away.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kill him.
Well,
Better
Leave it to
step
the
in,
cast.
step in range to Zedeka.
this is the issue. Is like I can't move towards the dragon, and I'm all out of hand axes.
You get to run away and throw hand axes.
Better bail.
Oh,
Better bail.
hand axes.
What can I do? What can I do?
What can you do?
Zedeka's like waving his hands to you, like, come this way.
I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
There's only one way to find out. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna force pull the dragon towards me.
Hmm.
What?
Hmm?
My
Fucking what?
my command and grasp.
Hold on.
You heard him.
Of your size or smaller.
I was about to say, you're gonna try to whip this dragon. You're gonna get whipped to the dragon.
Damn it.
Nice
Capable
try.
of pulling it. I could do it.
You should have let him do it, and then let him get whipped to the dragon instead. But no, we
You know
can't
what?
afford to lose it. We
Roll a
can't
strength
afford to lose
save.
anymore.
Roll a strength
Oh
save.
no!
That's
gonna
a
be
nat
O.
one.
Whee!
He's O. Sorry, Ovak. I didn't mean to say that.
Well, hello there. My friend
Technically,
Olaf.
you if you don't move, technically you'd have advantage on straight rolls on attack rolls once your next turn comes.
I'm gonna
You get the fuck out.
bonus action. I'm gonna use Oh. Gonna use my bonus action, the second wind.
Okay.
I gain 20 health back.
Very
Hell
nice.
yeah.
And then I am going to
What are you gonna do?
action surge.
All right.
And then I am going to smack the dragon.
All right.
Is that with disadvantage?
No.
Since I'm
Just
prone?
roll. It's prone.
I don't
Oh.
know. Look at that.
Hiya! 26.
Ah!
Yeah. Is this longsword or greatsword?
Longsword. For 12 damage.
Very nice.
Then my second attack. 24. For 7 damage.
Very nice.
And I forget if I have a further extra attack or is that.
It would
I
say
only have
attacks
2.
per action 3.
Oh, yep, I can make one more. 22.
Yes.
10 damage.
Cool. Legendary actions.
Oh no.
This is 10 feet within the dragon. It's gonna start beating its wings. Ovok, dex save, please. You just fail that.
No.
However, you only take 16 points of bludgeoning.
Yay.
And then it can move up to half of its flying speed. Oh, you're also prone.
Fuck.
And
I
it's
said,
just
should I
gonna,
probably,
it's just
should
gonna
I
use
probably
that.
make,
Huh?
I also need to make that wisdom save about the fire-in. I forgot to make that my turn.
Hold on.
Okay.
And then it's just gonna use that extra flying speed that it gets from the wing attack to get up. Now you can make your wisdom save.
That's in that one.
All right. I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you.
No,
Fuck.
you're
Fuck.
not.
Ovi. Oh.
Let's see if it gets its fire breath back. Oh.
That's what the O means. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, indeed. It gets its
Oh,
fire
no.
breath back.
Oh no. Oh
It's
shit.
almost that. It's almost as if instead of dying, one of the people is truly reborn.
All right, let's see. How do I want to do this?
No. He's gonna kill both of the O's.
No, hold on.
I'm in danger.
You could be.
I think
However,
we're all in danger.
ooh.
Fastest soundboard in the West.
Bro, the moon is beautiful right now. Good.
All right. Maximum efficiency.
Maximum effort.
Maximum efficiency.
Oh no.
2 words. Dex saves.
Is that
Don't
you
I
that?
know?
Prone, I don't think you do.
That's a 20. No, fuck, that's only a 21 after nat 20. This shit.
Prone's
No, you don't.
disadvantage, isn't it?
I don't. I felt like I did. I don't know why, but I had
Come
a
on,
gut feeling I
Whitey.
had a nat
Come
20.
on,
This
Whitey
shit
Poo.
fucking
Real nasty, baby.
pass.
Hold on, give me a second. Prone.
Oh, no, it's only
Nope.
attack rolls.
Disadvantage on attack rolls, and yeah, no, it's just attack rolls.
Okay.
Like,
You can still
you
roll
still have
on this
advantage.
round.
Unfortunately, it does not matter.
I hurt. My skull.
So, Core, Wada, and Ovak all fail. Ombrin just passes.
It was a 21.
He saw it coming. He was in the back.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
He's gonna have a chance.
56
Yeah.
points of fire damage.
I am down.
Ombrin, you take
28.
28. Wada, you still good?
Yeah, I'm still good.
Are you up, Water? You're up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ovak, however, is down.
Okay.
And
Fuck.
because
Oh,
that is
ahead,
the end
I'm
of its
sorry.
turn. And it is thoroughly pissed at Ovak. It's going to use its legendary action to make a tail attack against him.
Oh, fucking
Oh my
brutal.
I don't remember. Does this automatically hits, right? Or is it automatic to fail?
No, you still have to make the attack, but it's automatically 2 failed death saves.
Okay, hold on. Let me quick ref this.
I always went it automatically hits.
Hold on. Unconscious, incapacitated, can't move, speak, unaware of surroundings, drop whatever you're holding, and fall prone. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits you is a crit, and you fail strength and dex saves. So, this is a tail attack with advantage. 24 still hits, so that's 2 failed death saves, my boy.
Oh no.
You just
Oh.
You guys just watch as the dragon just smacks it further into the ground.
That's fucked up.
Alright, Zedeka, you're up.
All right. I can't move forward, right? Because I'm
cannot.
in fear. I'm
Hey,
gonna.
Ovak, look on the bright side. At least you're no longer frightened.
Yeah.
Ovok's officially the Krillin of the campaign.
he's fucking no. He's the Yamcha. of
It's
the campaign.
Yamcha.
It's Yamcha who dies every fucking episode.
Eh.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Oh,
God damn
That
it,
was a
Yamcha.
good one. That was a
God
good
damn it,
one.
How many times we gotta get the fucking Dragon Balls for you?
Alright, what are you doing, Zedeka?
All right.
Right.
I'm casting Beacon of Hope,
Okay.
and I'm also getting my 15 temps.
Okay.
And bonus action. How far does that reach? I want to do Healing Word.
Okay.
Does that reach 60 feet? Yes. that
Beacon of
reach
Hope is a
Ovok?
bonus action, right?
Yes. No, Beacon of Hope is an action. Healing Word is a bonus action.
Okay.
And I want to do Healing Word to Ovok.
You're remembering. He is 40 feet away.
So he's getting there. Yes. So I want to cast a
What's the range on?
60 feet.
Alright, you can do that.
All right. So
And what's the range on Beacon of Hope?
60. Oh, Beacon of Hope is
Yeah, what's the radius around you?
30 feet. Ooh.
Okay, so he would not get the max healing. You'd still have to roll.
Okay, I'm still gonna do it. I need the beacon of hope. So,
I mean,
what did I say for him?
try to
Healing
control
word,
your
4th
movement.
level.
Yeah,
All right.
If you move closer to Wada,
he
oh wait,
can't
no.
move closer.
Oh no, you're back there. Never mind. Oh, I thought you were Lash for some reason. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, if you move over to Wada, technically it would be in
30
range.
plus a d6.
Jesus Christ.
33
what
plus 4th
4.
level spell. 33
Damn!
plus
I
6.
love life clerics,
39.
man.
39 HP, Ovok. Come on, baby.
I don't think I've ever gotten 30 HP off a fucking Shadow Heart.
I'm
Well,
Well,
alive.
that's Shart.
You're alive, baby.
Shart's
And
useless.
that is my turn.
I mean, Shark kept me alive every single act. So Lizelle carried me with the damage. Shark carried me with
Let's
healing.
see. Do I want to be a dick?
Why are you asking now?
Bonus action. Or not bonus action, legendary action. That's going to be a 30 to hit you, Ovok.
That hits.
Oh, damn.
Fuck, dude.
All right, we're down to
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
oh yeah,
I'm still standing.
because I'm still standing somehow. Ayo, what the fuck?
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
what the hell?
Zedeka, roll a wisdom save.
All right, come on, Decker. You're not scared no more, Decker. Come on, baby. That's right, baby. 26.
You are no longer scared. All right, Wada, you're up.
I keep thinking Zedeka's a
How hurt is the
paladin.
dragon?
It's
Minor.
it's looking a little hurt, but not that hurt.
Alright. I'm gonna do 3 Eldritch Blasts against the dragon with disadvantage.
Correct.
I'm gonna roll again. So the first one would be oh I guess
Oh.
take the yeah, so it'd be 40.
What's the first one?
Not coming through. Forgot to roll with disadvantage.
I'm still standing.
Oh, this time.
He's
This is
just
like the-
straining. He's just, I'm still standing.
This is
Oh,
like the
God damn
goblin
it.
birthday party all over again.
Oh, buddy.
First one misses.
Yeah,
All right.
God
no,
damn it,
Ovok's
second one
out of
misses as
breath.
well.
Out of breath. He's like, I'm still standing. I can't breathe.
Third one.
Oh,
That's better. Third one,
That hits.
yeah, okay,
Oh,
good, let's
oh.
go. 11 force damage.
Now it's starting to show some wear and tear.
Good, good, good.
All right.
Uh,
1 second.
yeah, I'll, let me see. What do I want to do? Oh. Alright. I will. Could you continue the range setting? I will quicken a spell,
Oh, lovely.
and then I'm gonna do
Oh.
the
Excuse me.
Unprofessional.
Yeah, very unprofessional. Uh, Psychic Lance spell on the dragon.
It's
All
pretty good,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's good if they fail the save. So it's an
Yeah, so fuck
intelligence
you.
save.
That's gonna be a whopping 5.
Oh,
I
yay.
think Psychic Scream's a lot better.
Fuck you.
So it's 24 damage, and then, yeah, it's all, yeah.
Is that all it does? It's just
Incapacitated. Till the start of my next turn.
son of a bitch.
Yup.
And then that is my turn, so I gotta make the wisdom save to see if I'm not frightened.
Correct.
15.
Actually, you know what? I forgot
No.
this thing.
Legendary resistance.
Yes, I forgot it has legendary resistances. It's gonna use one.
So it passes the saving throw.
Automatically passes.
Okay, so it's taking 12 psychic damage.
All right, and it's not incapacitated, right?
I got a
All right.
15 on the wisdom save. Am I still frightened?
Yes, you are.
That's my turn.
Cool. Bonus action or legendary action. Final one it has. Take a wild guess. That's another 30.
That hits.
You're gonna. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna be 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down again.
You see the dragon just goes. Actually, make a strength save for me. Before you go down, so it'd be regular.
17.
I'm gonna roll something for this. Oh, I love it when my rolls work out. That's a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
You watch, instead of smashing its tail down on Ovok this time, it hits him like a golf ball. And
Oh
just
damn!
sends him flying into this building right here. All right. Core's up.
Ow.
Shut up, you're dead!
I'm unconscious.
All right.
I'm not dead, I'm unconscious.
All right, that's a 31 to hit with his bow. Oh, that's getting a pin.
Not my best work, but it's pretty good.
God damn
Oh, fuck, that's good. All right. This is going to be.
it. God fucking damn it.
This is going to be a lightning arrow.
Hardest part was getting his character hurt.
Oh, that's a nat 20. So still takes the damage, which is going to be 13. Not 31, 13.
Oh.
Plus D6 for Hunter's Mark. Extra 3. That's going to be a 24. That still hits. There's that. Another 13. Another lightning arrow.
Lightning bolt.
Fireball! 8 plus proficiency plus dex. So
Particular torsion casters are all the same.
Oh, it just passes. Alright. Extra damage from Hunter's Mark. 3. Colossus Slayer. 8. Very nice. And Lash is up.
Take your 15 temp HP.
All
It
right.
does not stack, so you only stay at 15.
Oh, you don't get 15 like more each turn?
No, it's just 15.
Yeah, it would,
Oh.
if you lost any, it would reset to 15 though.
Oh, okay.
Wada, you made the saving throw at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use a second level, my first second level of the day. Catapult and
Very
use it to
nice.
a deck save.
What's your DC?
The dex is 15.
Alright, it passes. It rolled a 15.
All right. Patient defense. Pass turn.
Wisdom save. Nope, still scared. Umbrenus.
Heck yeah.
What you gonna do, buddy?
Hold up. Wasn't I the one who hexed the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I haven't been adding it. What? I only attacked it once. Never mind. I hexed it afterwards. Alright. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I do that.
25.
Yeah.
First one is going to be. Okay. Thank you. 7 force. Not back. 10. Plus a d6 of necrotic. 3. Second one. 27.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I hit like this in my other campaigns? That's why, because I get low damage here. 7 plus an additional 4, so 11.
Very nice.
Ooh, is that a nat 20 or a nat 1?
That's a nat 20.
20! I can't tell with these fucking dice. The nat 1 and nat 20 look so similar.
What are you using? Oh, the Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Very nice.
11. Son of a bitch.
All right. Double your hex dice too. Roll another one.
Plus 7. 18.
Very nice. Take your turn.
Hold up. Give me a second. I am over here. I am going to go 10.
I'm
15,
gonna
20,
hide like a
25,
bitch.
30, 35. Hey, you're fucking correct. You're
right.
correct, Mundo, buddy.
Vienny.
And that is going to be the ends of my turn. I'm going to yell out constructive criticism, like, don't die. Hit him hard.
Vienny, you are up. Titty baguette.
Checking math numbers. Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Oh,
that's
God.
a square. That's a square. I want circle. I just want to make sure I'm not hitting anyone.
I'm afraid.
Oh, God. Well, to the outside world, nothing really happens. But
oh, God. Is this Phantasmal Killer?
no, it's not. But there is just this very odd noise over the crackling of fire. But to the dragon, it sounds like an old TV static. He's
What's a
casting
TV?
What's TV? That's the only thing I can equate it to, Dick. Casting synaptic static.
Save.
An intelligence save. Yeah, so fuck you. in
18.
intelligence. Fuck. Passes.
What happens?
Still takes damage. Where'd it go? There it is.
17.
It still takes 17 points of
Enlighten me.
psychic
What would have
damage.
happened if I would have failed?
It would have given you a minus D6 on any attack rolls or ability checks until it could make another save.
Okay. Your turn?
I'm gonna run away a little more, but yeah.
I'm gonna hide like a bitch.
I'm a wizard. What do you want from me?
Yeah, you're right. A slight breeze will kill you.
He's
that your turn?
true. Yeah.
All right, buddy. You know what time it is, Ovak.
Yahtzee. That's a nat fucking one.
All right.
All right. Good boy, trying to die.
All right. Its turn. I'm just gonna roll to see if it gets its breath back. And it can't take actions or reactions, so there's nothing it can fucking do. Which brings us to Zedeka.
All right. Zeka's gonna have to dash over there. So we're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
As
35,
I say, you
40.
can see him through that hole in the.
Can I bust in and like?
You want to bust in?
All right, you know what? If I can see him through the hole, I'm just. I'll just stop there. You know what?
All right.
I'm gonna do bonus action. I want to bust in. That's right. I want to bust in and touch him. I want to get my hands on him.
I'm gonna lay my hands on you, boy.
Yeah, I'm here, baby. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you're Prince Handsome.
Daddy Z's here. All right. No, I'm gonna cast.
I call you Chris Hands.
I'm gonna cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on
Ooh,
him.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting
And
for
that's gonna be
5th level.
64. 64 HP.
64 health, buddy.
So I think that was my action and bonus action, and I'm gonna see. And I think I have do I have 5 feet of movement, or did that bust in take that
No,
10?
I'll let you go in and take that.
I'll say, get out of this building. Get up. Let's, basically that, and then my turn.
All right. Wata.
Alright. I'm gonna start with Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Okay. Disadvantage. Shit. Second one. Shit. Third one. Okay, Eldritch Blasts are a bust.
Eldritch bust.
What is he hexed on?
I don't know.
You know, I don't think I ever.
I don't think you did.
Specified.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think I
you
ever specified. I don't think I did. I want to go with strength.
Okay.
Well, that's fucking useless for me.
No, I know it's useless for you, but I feel. Listen. Strength.
Wrong stat.
Damn.
Alright, I'm
All right.
gonna...
You know what? With everything going on, with how many intelligence saves that he's had to
You already
been
said
making,
strength.
I know. I should have won intelligence.
I'm gonna...
All right.
Sorry.
Just to get some... I'll quicken a spell. And then I'm gonna do a Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do the same damn thing. I'm gonna go for the psychic lance.
Okay. Intelligence. Uh, legendary resistance. Last one.
Okay. He's just taking damage. He's taking 10 damage, 10 psychic damage, and then.
All right, buddy. I got a question for you.
What's up?
How do you want to do this?
With the we like before last time I got a big kill with the psychic lance. There's this pulsing psychic energy coming from water, and launches itself towards the dragon into his brain, and it basically fries his brain and causes the dragon to fall down and be dead.
All right. You're both no longer frightened, by the way.
Fuck yeah.
As soon as the dragon's dead, Lash is going to go between the dragon's legs and retrieve the Dragon Balls.
Deck is going to the Dragonborn
You know what?
with water.
I'm just
Just
gonna peek
because
around
of
the
how
corner.
terrible that was. Last, you take 6 points of psychic damage. I'm serious about that, by the way.
You a sick mofo.
But no, Umber's just gonna peek around the corner. Like, is it dead?
What is the Dragonborn got on him?
Go straight to it.
Yeah.
Hell
Loot
yeah.
that buddy,
Loot that buddy, loot that buddy,
Loot these
loot
hoes.
the motherfucker.
Is O dying, by the way?
No, he's out.
Yeah,
well,
I'm just laying on the ground.
then what did I spend all that time cooking this for?
Cooking what for?
He's back up, but he failed 2 death saves.
Yeah, I was literally on the verge of death multiple times.
Be thankful I was incapacitated and had no legendary actions.
Yeah,
God,
Gonna-
Photoshop.
I was waiting for you to get that last dragon breath back up, and just like he aims it towards the building over.
I didn't get it back, and I wouldn't have been able to use it anyway.
Umber is like, ah. No,
I mean, there's not much of anything interesting on the Dragonborn's corpse. Roll perception.
That's me as a deck.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. You see, as the last vestiges of life leave his body, there's a mark that kind of fades away on the side of his neck. Roll religion for me.
Wow.
Dirty 20.
All right. The symbol looks like 5 dragon heads.
Oh.
Give me a second, and I will post a.
He fell for the worship of him, did he?
Not 5. 7. Looks essentially like that.
But as Umber just rounds the corner to y'all, you just see him potion in hand, just like, that could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Ovex is gonna continue just stay laid down in the building, just like
She's like, that could have
it's
been
like
better.
I'm down.
Then again, that could have been so much worse. And he just kind of tosses the bottle off into the burning building.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll something. Ooh. Ovok. You
Yeah,
hear creaking noises coming from the supports in this house.
I'm getting up and moving.
It's like,
No sooner
I'm
than
just
you
staying
exit,
up
it
here.
collapses.
It's like I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna get up and go.
Alright, so do you guys want to do anything with the dragon body?
I'm gonna go over to the dragon body and
I'm going over.
investigate the insides.
I'm just gonna call over Zedeka, knowing he is stronger than he is.
Ovok, what are you doing?
Let's try to get
I'm
some of
gonna
these teeth.
I said
I'm
Ovok.
investigating. I'm going. I'm gonna investigate the inside of the dragon, see if it swallowed anything good.
Whoa.
You're going to walk into its mouth.
Yes.
He didn't specify which route he was taking.
Listen, let me be hopeful.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I'm just here to help. Armin called me over.
I'm just like, let's see if we can get any of these teeth, make some weapons out of them, sell them. Honestly,
I'll pull out my hammer and my
try
strong
not to
hand and
break
start
the teeth.
yanking on it first, and seeing if I could
Ovok,
not break the teeth.
roll
Yes.
perception at disadvantage.
Can he intimidate the
Come
teeth
on.
to fall out of his mouth?
Come
No.
on, dice, be with me
Aw.
today. 13.
As you're
Oh.
crawling through its throat and you reach its stomach area, you stick your hand straight inside the bitten through stomach of a cow.
Ooh, squishy.
Yeah.
Other than the cow, there is nothing in there.
Hey, you found some steak.
I'm just gonna like slug the cow carcass out.
Oh God, are you really?
Oh, please don't.
Yes.
We are at the mouth of this dragon.
roll strength.
Nine. Damn it.
You're not getting it
Dice
through the
on
throat.
the dice ain't with me today.
You're
You
not
know-
getting
you
it
know
through the
how-
throat.
You
They
know
ain't with
how
you, brother.
like people do like the tape around the alligator or crocodile's mouth to keep it closed? Can I do that and just keep them in there with
All
the
right,
rope?
Zedeka, roll strength to see if you can get some teeth.
Before you start doing that, you suddenly feel heavier as Genis uses adjust density on you. You now have advantage on strength checks and saving throws,
Ooh, so is
but
this
your
a
speed is
strength
reduced
check?
by 10 currently.
Okay. Is this a check, DM, or
Yeah.
this is a check, right? Okay.
So roll with advantage.
Ooh, natty
Dude,
poo,
Rebecca.
nat 20.
Go.
All right, roll d12.
Get high, get high, get high.
See if I can get this right.
It's the one under the d20.
Got it.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You get 9 teeth.
Take that. Take that.
Ooh, cool. 19.
Alrighty.
I'll
As
hold 'em
you're
up.
now, you didn't see Ovok walk into its mouth or crawl into its mouth. So as you're kind of chipping away at these teeth trying to get them out, you see the snout of the dragon starting to move.
Amryn's going to summon
Oh,
his
I
sword.
I start
It's somehow
bashing
still
the
alive.
snout of the dragon with my hammer. I just pull my hammer out so fast and start, dude, he's alive, he's alive, dude.
I was about to say,
Roll me a d20, Zedeka.
stab the
All
dragon.
right,
Actually, both of you roll me d20s.
It's alive.
okay, I rolled a 9.
Oh no, yeah, no, just regular d20, not an attack roll. 11.
Ovok, roll a dex save. Not with advantage.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing this. 10.
Oh, perfect.
So as you exit the mouth, you narrowly miss the swing of Zedeka's hammer. However, you do get clipped in the side by Ombrin's sword. Roll damage, Ombrin.
16 damage.
Oof.
You take 8.
To be fair, it could have been a lot worse.
I'm on your side.
What the fuck are you doing in his mouth?
Shoot your weapon! Shoot your weapon! It's
I was looking
over.
for loot. I was looking for loot. Who knows what poor souls this dragon might have swallowed and what
Cut
goodies it
open
has
its
in its mouth.
stomach! That's what normal
I
people
am not-
do.
I am not the smartest one.
I don't think normal people fight dragons.
You forget the two
When
smartest
someone-
people that made up my being died.
Yeah, he's not very smart anymore.
You know,
You
you
got-
have a point.
You got the military cadet and the dumb barbarian.
All right. So, are you guys gonna head back to Olatheus?
Yes, and on the way there, Umbrin is going to let Ovok know. If you kill something and you want to check their stomach content for loot or anything of importance, cut it open.
Before we leave, we're gonna walk over to the Dragonborn and cut him
Okay.
open.
Out. That
Oh
hurt.
my
You
god.
know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Umbrin should have specified any like non-humanoid.
You know what?
Umbrin just looks at him and just walks.
Because that battle was so entertaining, with Ovok just going down constantly. You
There's
all
something
get
there.
you all get inspiration, and because I'm
Let's
feeling
go.
nice, you do get another level up for how
Let's go.
hilarious that was.
Let's go. The fucking memes
Ooh.
and everything. I get to take another level 1 fighter.
The perks of being a punching bag.
The perks of being a punching bag. Hell yeah. Guess what?
I am the.
I got Elliot Courtier. Guess what that does? Allows me to be a better face. I am not the face of the party, though.
All right.
Ooh,
Let's see.
actually, I got proficiency in wisdom saving throws. That I'm not mad about that.
Do.
So now I have strength, con, and wisdom. Ooh, if I take resilient and go charisma,
All right, so you guys head back to Olatheus. Looking a little worse for the wear, especially Ovok.
On the way there, I'll cast a prayer of healing. Think
2 and 3, right? Are you casting it from
2
your
and
ring?
3. Yeah, from the ring. I'll cast it level 3 from the ring, and I'll pass on Core as he's the robot, and he looks to be kind of okay.
Yeah, he only got hit once with that 17.
So I'll hit everybody with a 54 HP.
All right. So you get back to Olatheus. You get back to the temple with the rest of, or where you left everyone. Who's crackling?
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Stop crackling, damn it. All right. And as you get ready to leave Olatheus to head back to Avona, Mr. Genie, if you would take it away.
That's me. Well, I feel I should have done this before I had to face a dragon with you, but that's life for you. As much as it was nice traveling with you all, I have some important research to get to. He holds up the chains that were holding down Ombrin's patron. I need to do some research on this. It might be useful to you all in the future. So I shall be taking my leave from you all. Best of luck.
Wait,
Huh?
you getting out of here so soon, floating man?
Well, I have things to do. That spell isn't over, you know.
Oh, well, just getting used to you.
That's not a sentence I thought I'd ever hear. Now he stands there awkwardly, and then, well, as you've seen before, reality around him starts to crack, but in a different form. It cracks open into a portal where you would see this very strange looking village that looks like it's constantly covered by a similar nebula you saw wreathed around him. And he'll go, before he steps through, he'll go, well, if I have any information, I'll pass it along to you. Maybe we'll see each other again. And he'll step through the crack in reality.
As he disappears to the deck, hope to see you again, floating man.
He gives you a thumbs up just before it closes and cuts his arm off.
Doesn't want to Doctor Strange himself.
Nah.
I love how his voice is just literally Azar.
Well, I tried to... It kept going in and out, but I tried to make it more like breathy, so it was like going towards the etherealness that he is.
Yeah. So I think that's a good stopping point for tonight before you start your travel back to Avona.
Yep.
For anyone curious, he used the spell teleport.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, I wasn't just pulling that out of my ass.
I'm stopping my recording now.
Question.